Madison Mayor Paul Soglin announced Wednesday that the city had formed a rapid response team to help curb the violence. But those involved in that team say right now it doesn't exist and feel the mayor was premature in that announcement.
Valina Jones has more. Valina.
Well, I reached out to multiple members of the proposed team, and they say they were blindsided by this announcement. Michael Johnson, CEO of the Dane County Boys and Girls Club and a member of the Focus Interruption Coalition, says the city is not prepared to launch an active team.
I've told the mayor how I feel. I'll tell him in his face, but he needs to step up and he needs to do more.
Mayor Soglin announced the program was used Tuesday night to respond to a shooting at a PDQ gas station on East Washington Avenue. According to Johnson, he was one of the 2 community members at the hospital to provide help to the victim's family and said they were not there representing the rapid response team, although the mayor's office says they were also there to support. The idea of the team was sparked by a 15-point plan that Johnson helped create. He says the group has not seen the funding promised by the mayor. MPD hopes the team can work together to fill a gap in the community.
You have more credibility, talking to people in the community than police do. I may be able to tell someone or talk to someone and say, hey, let's stop the violence, but it would come better from someone who's been there, done that.
Kids are being shot at. Mothers are losing their sons. There's no rapid response team. There's no plan. And people need to get off their chops and get serious about this.
Now, according to Johnson, the mayor's announcement also created confusion on the role the team would play, which is only to help prevent crime by offering resources and counseling offenders, as well as providing support for victims' families. Captain Wheeler says there are several organizations that have agreed to be a part of the team, and they are currently in the planning phase. Now, Gloria Reyes from the mayor's office says the team has been meeting for months. Quote, "We are continuing to move forward in the best interest of our community on preventing and responding to violent crimes." She continued by saying we cannot be divided at this critical time. The city has approved $400,000 to go towards the 15-point plan initiative introduced last year. That money won't be available until the fall. The mayor's office plans to request a budget amendment that would allow them to use $50,000 to $75,000 of that money this summer to fund the response team. That request is set to go to the Finance Committee next Wednesday.
Valina Jones in our newsroom tonight. Valina, thank you.